So we thought Christmas in December was completely wild, but then January hit and Spain was like, hold my beer. We've learned something really important here. Spain does not rest. Spain does not pause. Spain does not take a breather.
You know, I lived in New York City, which is the city that never sleeps. Spain literally is the country that never stops partying. And we love that about you, Spain.
We do. Today we're sharing some of the funniest, quirkiest holiday traditions that we've discovered that have nothing to do with Christmas.
Hi, I'm Cliff.
And I'm Cheryl.
And this is Closer to Happy.
We moved to Spain to design a more balanced life, and honestly, it's been the best decision.
It's a slower life too, which has really been suiting us, right?
Yeah. And the other thing we've learned, you really need to speak Spanish to understand some of these traditions, which is why we've really upped our lessons, right?
There's so much cultural nuance and specific vocabulary involved that how can you say flower throwing coup and not sound like a ridiculous tourist? Or why the ña matters so much in New Year's, because the difference between año and ano means that you would be saying happy new butt. Toast to that, I guess.
Don't toast to that. So yeah, learning the language has been really essential, which is why we really want to talk about italki right now.
Before we jump into Spain's flower-based war reenactments, we'd like to take a minute to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, italki.
We only recommend products that we use and genuinely like, and italki has actually been a really helpful tool in our whole Spain adventure.
It's one-on-one language lessons with a real human, not an app talking at you, not a robot, actual people who explain things like, no, Cliff, you accidentally just insulted an orange.
What does that mean?
I have said things that are close to that.
I believe that's true. Our teacher's been absolutely incredible. She adjusts the lessons to kind of
real life.
Yeah, to apply to real life situations, if it's holiday traditions or
shopping
vocabulary, travel vocabulary.
Whatever you have going on and whatever you have coming up, she can kind of train you to speak the way you're supposed to.
Even like Spanish humor, like we get schooled on Spanish humor.
Like insulting oranges. I love how flexible it is. You can book whenever you want. You pay per class, there's no subscription, and there are trial lessons that are super affordable so you can find the right teacher.
Honestly, these lessons have really helped us integrate more deeply. I think, the jokes land, sort of, and the traditions make sense. No, they don't make sense. They don't make any sense.
They don't make sense yet, but at least we have the advantage of understanding what's being said.
And the whole experience of living here just feels a lot richer.
Plus, learning with a real teacher keeps us motivated, accountable, and humbled.
Deeply humbled. Sign up for free using the link down below. And if you use our code, you get €5 off of the first class of at least €10.
That's only for the first 50 people, so definitely jump on it. And when you use the link, you're supporting our channel, so thank you for that.
Thank you. So our first wacky holiday is Dia de los Inocentes, and that's on December 28th, and it's Spain's version of April Fool's Day.
They don't do anything on April Fool's Day proper, but they do it on December 28th. And media outlets all get together and publish fake stories that seem really real. Like Lady Gaga marries the King of Spain, but it's completely fake. It's just like American news outlets.
And newspapers print little paper dolls called muñequitos that you stick on people's backs, which sounds really fun.
Wait a minute.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing there.
This happens every year on December 28th, and it has nothing to do with Christmas. In the town of Ibi, they stage a fake military coup, like costumes, barricades, megaphones, and the weapons are flour, eggs, and firecrackers. It's like Great British Baking Show, but with booms.
This would never happen in the US, and I actually love it. Okay, and then there's La Vijanera, which is the New Year's monster parade. It's the first Sunday in January in Cantabria, And it's, imagine if folklore, theater, and heavy metal had a baby, which I don't even know what that could be.
You've got zaramacos covered in bells, mythical beasts, and el oso, the bear that represents evil.
So the whole parade's goal is to chase out evil and bring in good luck. And it's like New Year, new us, now with monsters.
I love that. I happen to love monsters.
Monsters are fun.
January 20th, San Sebastian. There is a 24-hour drum circle called Tamborada.
And adults dress up as soldiers and chefs. And yes, chefs. There are drumming chefs.
This ties back to the flower wars.
There's a theme.
There's a theme.
There's a food theme for sure, and I think it's San Sebastian. That makes sense.
Yeah, because San Sebastian is a place that we've been wanting to go, and it's got amazing food up there, and it's beautiful, and we really maybe should go see Tamborada.
I agree. So then there's La Endiadabla, which is in early February in Cuenca, and evidently men dressed up as devils dance around with giant cowbells around their neck.
Gotta have more cowbell. Well, at least you know they're coming.
You hear them coming.
Then they run, jump, and shake their bells for hours.
They're honoring the Virgin by sounding like a stampede of livestock.
Oh, that's the cowbells.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I guess that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Then there's Entroido, Spain's pre-Lent celebration that is deeply local and deliciously chaotic.
So evidently you've got beliqueros who chase people around with whips, I guess playfully, mostly. I think I'm gonna skip this one.
I don't know. Sounds interesting. In some villages, they throw flour, ants, and dirt at each other. Spain's commitment to flour as a weapon is unmatched.
Then there's Haramplas. A man gets pelted with turnips.
Cabalgata del Fuego, fire devils sprint through the streets.
Fiesta de las Niatitas, which is decorated skulls for blessings.
And yes, El Colacho, where the devil jumps over babies. This is going to deserve its own episode someday, I think.
I think so. So we came for quality of life, but we stayed because every month it feels like there's a festival that feels like a dare.
And because we're finally learning enough Spanish on italki to understand what on earth is going on.
So if you missed our Christmas episode, watch that next. Spain goes so hard on Christmas.
And subscribe for more life in Spain, festivals, and whatever flower-based traditions we stumble into next.
And thanks again to italki for supporting this video. Link and code are down below if you want to get started learning with a real teacher.
Gracias.
Ciao.